Online, am I audible? Online, am I audible? Can you hear me? Online, am I audible? Can you hear me, ma? Good. Good. Good morning, everyone. Good. How are you all? Fine. Now, let's see what we have seen, what we have discussed yesterday. Now, actually, yesterday we have explored in a platform and we are doing it the free code camp. Okay. So because these are initial classes, we were actually going it slow by explaining each and every topic. Okay. So let's complete those things. Let's go to the free code camp. Let's complete the assignments so that, you know, till now, whatever we have done in the HTML, those things you will get it. Also, I want you guys to implement Figma, and I want you to implement the knowledge towards, the blogging kind of things. Okay. Let me repeat it for the people who are new. Okay. If you are a full stack web developer, if you are a full stack web developer, your journey not starts from HTML. Your journey should start from designing, right? Your journey should design. Your journey after the designing, you will do HTML and then CSS script. These are front end. Then you will do something like after HTML, CSS and all, you will do backend with uh, Node, Node, Express. And then you will do your databases with MongoDB, MySQL. It's not over still. You will also do unit testing. Actually, in React classes only you will get this, which is just a tool. Okay. Or you will do some automation testing, usually. Mostly you will not do automation testing. Tester will be separate only always. And but you know something like deployment. How do you deploy your site originality? I think you have already how to deploy your site using Netlify, right? Once you deploy it, you will maintain the site and all. This is your basic journey in anything. If you wanna build, how many of you tried Figma here? Good, very few. So remaining people also needs to try Figma because see, usually we don't take much classes on Figma. The reason that we are taking is making a slow pace initially. Once you guys are habituated with it, kind of, got it a strong foundation, then making it a race will not make it a big difficult. Are you getting my point, ma? Most of the unmade students knows HTML, CSS, but the problem is 90% of the people know designing skills also. That's why I told you guys to bring your own laptop. Does anyone have any laptops with you now? No? If you have it, open it. You can also do it with me. Okay. If no laptops, you can see it. Online, is there anyone who tried Figma online? Online, is there anyone who tried Figma? Yes, sir, Raj. Good, Sakshi. Perfect, Shah. Very good. Next. And yesterday one we did something called free code camp. Does anyone completed it? Free code camp. When you go to the site camp.org, when you go to the site freecodecamp.org, why it is not coming? It's taking time. It's taking too much time now. Employment now. At least five these things. Also, you need to know Figma one rules you can get up. And you need to also learn. Okay. In HTML, we need to do forms. Okay. Now, free code camp, we can continue. Today, tomorrow, we are doing one important topic, which is do you all have pushed it into GitHub account? Okay. For the people is something huge. Okay, you learn a lot from Git and GitHub. I think it's an internet problem. See, internet is too online. Is it clear my voice now? Online is my voice is clear now. Online, is it clear my voice now? Good. Now it is coming it nice. Okay. Now let's go here. Let's discuss file, open folder. Today I will put it everything into the classroom. I think you all have classroom, right? Google Classroom. You all have na? No? I will give it. Um, uh, full stack 9. No. This is our classroom. Okay. If anyone is not having it, and I will post it everything till now into this. Okay. Now, next one. Let's learn Git and GitHub. Now, Git and GitHub text. Okay, see this, ma? Git. Can anyone tell me what is a Git, sir? Git. Is Git and GitHub are they same? No. Git and GitHub are not same. Git is not local repo. Git is a Git is a distributed version control system. Git is a distributed version control system. Okay. Now, what does it mean? Imagine today, like I did, my manager asked me to change a code. Imagine there is one website. In this website, one button is there. Today, I changed the button to red color. Tomorrow, I changed slide feature. Day after tomorrow, I did another feature change. Like this, 10 days, I did each day one change. After 10th day, manager said it like, no, I want to go to first day, whatever the code is there, that one only. I did not like the update. Sometimes we update our phone, we update our, app, we update our system. When we feel it like last version only better, right? So sometimes when we update some things, we need to go back to the previous version. How do you go to previous version when already it is updated? That means someone has to know your previous version and they have to keep a backup now. Today I write something, dekho. Here something a value 55 is there. Now today I came and changed 75. Now later people wants previous value. What is previous value? But how do you know that? You remembered it. What if previous value is this and I changed it? Now, what is previous value? Now you don't know. Now, what if you want to go to previous value? Now they said it variable, you have to go to previous value, right? In that case, we can't go. If it is immediate, you will press Control Z. What if after 2 days they said it, they want to go previous value? That means your previous versions has to be stored somewhere so that in the newer versions, if the people don't want to go, they can still go to the previous ones. Or they can even at least compare what is my previous one, new one. So someone has to keep a copy. Someone has to check all your changes, and that is Git. And that is why it is called version control system. It will control your versions. Every update is considered as one version. If you change a minor thing also, it is considered one version. Okay. Every version, it will update. You will check it like, oh, this version 1.0.1, 1.0.2, 1.0.3, 1.0. Like that, every version we will get slowly updations. Any doubts? Is it clear till now? Now, then what does it mean by this distributed? Distributed means, imagine some 4 people are working on a project. 4 people are working on one project only. Imagine 4 people are working on one project. Then in olden times, what used to happen? They used to have centralized version control system. In centralized version control system, what will happen is people, for example, this person A, they completed their work. Then A will give complete copy to manager. When B completed the work, B will give complete copy to the manager. When C completed the work, C also give complete work to the manager. When D completed the work, D also will give complete work to the manager. Any doubts here? Now, what if, sir, there is a problem in A work? Imagine there is a problem in A's work. Then manager will say, there is a problem in your work. Then A will say, give me my work back. I will check and I will do. So this manager will give the work and then it will do. And then again, after finished, it will go. So everywhere it's maintained by the center. That is centralized distribution system. Olden times people used to do that. For that they used to maintain the LAN vans only. But now it is changed. Now we are using distributed version control system. Distribution version control system, what will happen is, in distributed version control system, people will have their own copy with themselves only. Now, when when A completes the work, what the A will do, A will create a copy of the work. A will create a copy of the work and A will give that copy to the center. When B completes the work, B will give a copy and B will give that copy to the, when C completed the work, C also will give copy to the main center. When D is completed, D also will give copy. Imagine now if the manager says, in your work there is something wrong to A will not ask the manager, give my work back, because it's having a copy. So that again it will do, and again after completed, it will create a copy and give it. Are you getting my point, sir? If you ask it B to change something, B will change something and will give you a newer version. So that each and every person also will have their own code copy, their own copy of the code in local. That is called distributed version control system. What it is called? Distributed version control system. And in this, if they are updating any versions also, everything is stored. That's why. Any doubts in this? Centralized versions you can't copy. If you put it in a centralized version copy also, imagine centralized version is copied. And that copied one again, how you will get it to A? See, imagine A is not having a copy array. A gave whole code to centralized version. Then what if A wants a code? Then centralized version or its copy has to give it back now. So it doesn't make sense if the centralized version has one copy or two copies. A don't have access to centralized version only. No one will have access to centralized version. Centralized version is the company. The access is for the main people. We are just employees. We will have access to the code until we push the code. Okay. In the development environment, you are a developer. You completed. You will push it to that. Manager will check it or team leads will check it and team leads will push it. The client people will check it. Once it reaches to the client, you can't go to the client and change it. They won't allow you. You got my point? You are building for someone's profile, someone's business, na? They don't allow you. They will allow you when you are doing the changes in your local only. Imagine we both work in a company and we created Amazon. Now after completing, Amazon is running. Now if we go to Amazon and say it like, we want to check it one more time, your website, they will not give you. Is it clear? Yeah. Any other doubts? Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Yes. So now it's a basic logic, which is a distributed version control system. Now, so to maintain this distributed version control system, we need to download. We need to download and install Git. We need to download and install Git. How procedure is, go to internet, type it here, Git download for Windows, Git download for Windows. Click on first downloads, click Git downloads for Windows, click on the first downloads. Can you see here Windows now? Click on Windows. Like my system is Windows. If it's Mac or any another system, use it your own. And then click with 64-bit. Mine is 64-bit. If you want to know in settings system, it will be there 64 or 32. Now see it is downloaded. A Git is downloaded, sir. Let's run it. Let's click on it. Run. It will come a pop-up. Press yes. Then it will ask you to reinstall it. Done. Now go here. So the procedure is go to the following link. Windows 64-bit. Then install by agreeing and install. हो गया. Now, sir, how do you know that? How do you know that Git is installed in your system correctly or not? Okay. To understand or to check whether Git is installed in your system correctly or not. To check it whether the Git is installed in your system correctly or not. Go here. CMD command prompt. CMD command prompt. Go to CMD command prompt and type it here. Git space -v. If any software actually work, every software will have a shortcut. For Visual Studio code is the shortcut. So if you type it this one, it will tell you if it is installed, it will tell its version. If it is not installed, it will come one error like Git is not recognized internal external command. Now Git is installed with the 2.41.0, 47.0 Windows. Is it clear? No. Next. Next. When you install it, I just want to show you. You can see it here automatically git bash like a command prompt. It's same as normal only. You will have a command prompt. It will show you all the files. Do you guys know this all? Like Linux commands. I think clear directly. Linux. Yeah. Basic Linux commands, sir. I'm just showing you. Playing with command prompt is actually a good logic. Okay. Now, if you wanna, which file I am in, which folder I am in, dir. So it will show you all the directories. Okay. I am in the system. So I need to go to desktop. Desktop. CD desktop. Then I'm in desktop now. I need to go to, I will check it, what files are there. Okay. Now I have to go to Naresheti 1. Why Naresheti is not there? It's not opening only. Why Naresheti is not there? In desktop only I thought it is there. No. Anyway, so it will open when you install Git. It will create you so many things. One is Git Bash. Similar one is something called Git GUI. If you open GUI, graphical user interface of Git will come. Like if you want to open a new, create a new repository, clone some existing repository, open already one existing repository, those kind of things automatically will have a simple GUI. Okay. Or same thing also go with Git CMD. Command prompt. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts? This one is also called Git Bash. Now, you can also open the same thing Git in terminal, new terminal, and you can click on this and you can open something called Git Bash, Git command. These were the things which will install when you install the Git. Any doubts? Yeah, this one, let's see. Click on this file. Here you will have an option terminal. Go to new terminal. Sir, by default, new terminal will opens PowerShell. What it is opening? PowerShell. Sometimes PowerShell may not work for you. Click on this, select always command prompt. If you select Git Bash also fine to me. But always command prompt is the simplest way. Now inside that command prompt, you can give all the Git. Any CMD and PowerShell is like PowerShell is something Windows 1. Understand it. CMD is basically a separate operating one. CMD is a separate OS, to say it truly. That is called DOS, Disk Operating System. PowerShell is something similar to Disk Operating System only, but it is of something with Windows Wala. That's why it looks colorful and all. CMD, you can do so many things. It's too advanced. Any doubts? Online, does anyone have any doubt, ma? No, right? Let me start Git. Actually, in my folder, Git is there, but I will delete it now. Go here, desktop, Harish IT, full stack 9, Git. Go here, open VS Code. Now, sir, in my folder, in this full stack 9, there is no Git. There is no Git. First command you need to write Git init. Check it. Are you in the same folder or not? Always. I am in the same folder full stack 9. Now type it here. Git init. Git init means initializing the Git. That means you are starting the Git now. Git init is like initializing the Git, sir. Now click on this. Any doubts? Any doubts, sir? Git init will initialize the Git. Sir, what does it mean by initialize? It will start. Can you see left side? Something came U. Everything will be named as U only if you go here. Any guess what is U? Any guess what is U? Untracked. What is U, sir? Untracked. That means Git has to track my applications, right or not? Git has to track, sir, which one you updated, what updates you did, everything it has to track. But Git is not tracking anything. Okay. Till now, Git is empty. I just started. So it is empty one that is called untracked. If you go here, you can see that it is untracked. Now you need to write which one you want to track. That means, sir, do you want it to take whole your folder or you want it to take only certain file? Write it here, git space add space. Write it here, file name. Write it here, file name. So now I will write it here, slash projects slash timetable slash index.html. No such file or because I need to go to HTML first. Slash HTML. HTML is outside repository of what? Invalid path. No such file directory. Now it is done. See, I gave a complete path, sir. In current folder, something HTML is there. In that HTML, projects are there. In that project's timetable is there. In that timetable, index.html is there. Please add that to Git. And that's what I write it, Git add. If you see only this one is getting A, what does it mean by A? Add it. What does it mean by A? Add it. That means I am telling it, from now onwards, देखो एक बार. Like if I make it any change to that element, you have to observe. That is what I'm telling to Git. Okay, sir, check it. Go here. Let's see whether it will observe or not. I will delete this name projects and I will write it here whatever I like. Can you see it change it to M? Any guess what is M? Modified. What is M? That means I changed na. So that means whenever I change something in file, it is noting it down. It is saying it like, oh, earlier this is not there. You modified this one. But will it do for this one, sir? Imagine if I try to do something in this. Is it checking? Why? Not added. Because not added. Every time you modified, again you have to add it. Every time you have to modify, again you have to add it, sir. So you need to add it. Sir, can I able to write all names by adding? No. If whenever you are adding, always write git add. Whenever you are adding something, always write git space add space dot. Dot means everything in the current folder. Dot means everything in the current folder. So that all elements will get A now. So any element, if you make a change, it will observe. Any element, when you make it a change, it will observe, which is git space add space dot. Any doubts? Now, sir, you do the program, do the program. At one point, you will feel it like, oh, ho gaya. This is the final version, right or not? Right or not? Whenever you feel it, the final, whenever your code is over, or at least till now, whatever I did, I wanted to save so that from tomorrow I can continue. In that cases, you will commit the code, ma. Wherever you want to stop, you will write it here, commit, git space, commit space dash m. You will write it, you will commit the code. Commit means you will, okay, this is the final thing, committed. Commit. Whenever you are committing, you will give one message also, dash m, and you will give first commit something message. Why you are giving this message? Because today I changed a button. Tomorrow I change some another thing for another purpose. Like that I changed it for 10 days. Then suddenly manager asked me, 10 days के पहले you changed button ना? वो क्यों change किया? Change, वो क्यों change करा? So why did you change it? Then we may not remember it. That's why every time you made a change and finalized, you will write it why you are doing it also. That message will store. Then see everything saved. Now, is there any U? Is there any A? No, because it's finalized. The code is finalized and will store in local repository. Now the store is in the whole code is in local repository, which I wanted to push it into GitHub. Till now, anyone have any doubts? Online, anyone have any doubts, ma? Online, is it clear? Online, can you hear me? Good, 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 good. Thank you. So let's write it, ma. Let's write it. Let's write it. So the steps are step number one, git first go to terminal, new terminal, cmd, then write it here, git init. That is the first command. Git space add space dot. Second command. Git space commit space dash m, which is some message update or something message. Something message. That is the last command. Is it clear, ma? But for first time, but for first time, imagine you are doing it first time. It will also ask you to do configurations. You have to, the configurations bole to, who are you actually asking me to do it, git? What is your name and all? It will take one sign up kind of thing, na? Like that, it will remember your name, mail ID and all. For that, you need to write git space, config space, config space, dash, git config, uh, global, dash dash global. So it will be globally available, and people will write it something like user dot email, and here they will write email ID. Whatever the your email ID which you wanna give it for GitHub, whatever email ID which you wanna give it for GitHub, you will write it here. Git space config space dash dash global user dot email equals to email ID. And in the same way, git space config space dash dash user dot name is equals to some name, not equals to some name. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts, ma? No. First time only you have to do this. Second time onwards, you don't need to do. Okay. This is all basic thing only. Sir, if you wanted to check the status, git status, go here, check it here. I am in the same folder only. Click here, git status. Git will tell you status. Till now, okay. Now they are saying it like some changes needs to be, whatever the changes are there, these changes needs to be committed. I changed something in git na. One file I changed it na. It came yum na. Again, what you have to do every time, add, again, commit. Now if I do, see, git status, nothing to commit. Everything working tree is clean. Working tree is clean. So wherever you are doing it, usko bolta working tree. So once your working is over, you will push it into the Git. Okay. Now I am explaining it slowly because Gits are actually important. You can even add whatever the files you like, or Git. This is about Git till now. Now after this, sir, go to internet, type it here, GitHub. This is the major part actually. Git is local repository only. Till now, your program is stored in your local system. But the next one, which is important, is GitHub. GitHub is a website to store, manage, deploy codes. Git is provided by Oracle. Git is provided by Oracle. GitHub is provided by Microsoft. Okay. So where can I get access of videos? What videos? Now someone said it like GitHub is like a database. Yes, ma. GitHub is like it's not a database, but basically, uh, Google Drive, you know, right? Why do we use Google Drive? To store some files so that you can share it to whomever you like, right? Similarly, just to store and share files, just to store and share codes, we use something called GitHub. Okay, okay, ma. So GitHub, go to github.com, go to GitHub, github.com. go to github.com and create an account. Go to github.com and create an account. Go here. How do you do that, sir? I'm showing you one procedure with a dummy mail ID. You don't try with dummy mail ID. Created GitHub always with your original mail ID. Okay. Now I will show you some dummy. github.com. Then once you go to github.com, this is the website. Now go here, click here, sign up. Now here, welcome to GitHub. Let's begin with our adventure. Now inside the GitHub, give here your mail ID. Now imagine I don't want to give mail ID. What mail ID I can give, sir? Temp mails. Try temp mails. Okay. Always try two things. I don't know whether you knew this or not. If you are having one Gmail account, right? Okay. For example, I already have abc@gmail.com and I gave it to some websites, but I have only one Gmail account. Okay. Then I can even write it something like abc@google.com, googlemail.com. Both will go to abc@gmail.com only. But these websites will think it they are different. So that you can create two accounts with one mail ID. Are you getting my point, ma? Now next. Anyway, I opened here temp mail. Go here, temp mail, and it will open the temporary mail. Temp mails are the coolest way to get mail IDs. If you go to temp mail, you will get some mail IDs, and that mail ID you can use it for any kind of purposes. Most people will use temp mails for OTP services. You may get temp numbers also if you search clearly. Any doubts? Now, inbox is empty. Copy this temp mail and go to GitHub, paste it there, continue, password 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, continue. Password needs a number and a lowercase letter. So I will say 1 to 8, 8, something like Prasad. Then next, it's going on, it's not going on. Then okay, some kind of password. So just click on next. Enter your as username, something. Username is not available. Seriously? Username may contain only alphanumerical letters. Perfect. Welcome to GitHub. Verify your account. Now we need to verify the accounts. Okay, they will give you some silly puzzles which we need to solve. Where is this ray? There is no puzzle only. Verify. Use the arrow to rotate the perfect object. Okay. So, perfect. Done. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts? No. They said it, they will send it here OTP to the device, to the temp mail. Go down. Now see, you can open it. Open it. Open it. Then next, copy, paste. 1729. No, it is not coming then. Now try to create it an account. Once you create, it's coming with the logout, so it's not store the password only. Now how do I get the password, Ray? I know the mail ID, but I put random password. But it will be very simple, ma. If you go to this one, if you log in into that, it will show you like, do you want it free GitHub or paid GitHub? You will anyway select free GitHub. After selecting the paid GitHub, it will ask you some bunch of things. Do you want to customize that, this and all? Say it skip for all. Say it like no thanks, skip and all. Ultimately, you will get this screen, ma. This is the basic thing you will get it. Left side, you will have all the repositories. Right side, you will have your profile. Any doubts? No. Now, let's see what does it mean by repository. If you want to store something into Google Drive, you will create a folder. Inside the folder only you will put na, right or not? Similarly, folder is for a GitHub, folder is for Google Drive, repository is for GitHub. Every repository is for at least one purpose, and this you create a GitHub repository. It's like a folder you are creating to store your code. Now I click here new repository, and let me click write it here a new class name 730. It's already there, 7-30. So I just write it here. Do you want your repository template? Do you want your repository template to be something? No. Or do you want it something like public repository or private repository? Let's keep it the same. Do you want it any add readme file? No. Do you want any icons or anything? No. Click on this create repository. Now can you see one folder is created in 730 dash? Any doubts, sir? Any doubts, ma? Is there any doubts in creating repository, sir? No. They will also show you, they will also show you clearly. If you open it in a GitHub one, they will tell you clearly what are the commands you need to do. The first command is git init. The first command is git init. And the second one is git add. And this guy is saying it like only readme.md, but we will put dot so that the whole folder will be selected. And then third command is git commit. Commit. Now, next we will have git branch. We don't need it branch now because we will discuss branch later now. We will write this line. See, this is my line. Na? I will copy. I will go here and I will paste it in this link. Now see, now they are added. Now they both are added. Now right here, first commit them again. Now after adding the link, they are saying they did not add it. They said it remote origin already existed. I will remove it. It remote origin. Git remote remove. Now after removing it, now see, I am adding this link. It is added. That means what you did, sir. Till now, everything is stored in your system in the name of local repository. Now in internet, you created one folder which is called repository, and you took that in repository link and you added into this. Automatically, your system's GitHub repository is connected to VS Code now. Now they both are connected. Now, if I say after they get connected, if I say git push, so I'm pushing, that means I'm giving the value. Git push dash m. No need of no. Git push for pushing you don't put m, you will put dash u. U means upstream. Git push dash u origin, where you wanna put it origin, and which branch you wanna use main. You can see here branch name left side down, it will show me main. For you also in Visual Studio Code, it will show you the name. What is this particular one? Okay, now here this this dash u means upstream. This origin means the repository. Main is the branch ma. In your one particular repository, there might be so many branches. I give one branch for development team. I give one branch for testing team. I give one batch for designing team. I give one batch for maintenance team. But all are copies of mine only. Are you all getting my point? So that they will work and automatically I will get updated according to them after I tested it. Any doubts? Any doubts, sir? No. Next. Any doubts, ma? No, sir. Now go here. Git push. Can you go here? Internet is also there. Can you refresh the page? Internet is too slow, I think. Whenever I refresh it, actually it should come by now. Git push dash u origin main. Oh, I didn't push it only. I didn't click enter. Now see, everything is pushed 100%. Now if you go here, git push dash u origin main, then refresh, then see all are pushed. See all are pushed. So let's note it down all, sir. Go to create repository and repository. Then after the github.com and you go and you create a repository, open folder in VS Code, open folder in Visual Studio Code, open terminal, open folder in VS Code, typos, and open terminal. You go to the terminal, sir, and then write following. You create one repository, and what do you write to write? Git remote remove origin, and not if it is already existed. If it is already existed. If not, if not, if not, write it here. Git remote add origin, git remote remove add origin, and you have to give or path, link or path of the repository. Last but not least, git push dash u origin, git to push, get to push dash u origin main or master. Some people will have master as their basic branch, some people will have main as their basic branch. Online, is it clear till now? Online, is it clear? Yes. Now, first time when you push the value into the GitHub, first time when you push the value into the GitHub, it will also ask you to authorize. It will also ask you to authorize. That means giving the access to GitHub to push it in the future. But if you write these 5 commands, please note it down, these 5 commands, everyone. The commands are git init, git add, git commit, git remote add origin, git push dash u origin. Just note it down, sir. Just note it down, all these 3. I will just let me know once it's done. Done, ma? That's how I push the basic one. But you can actually check it so many things. I will show you. Then, ma? Now, this is how to push. This is how to push. Second one, how to pull. Pull your repository. Good. Git pull origin. You don't need to write dash main, dash u, origin main. Now it is pulling it already up to date. Sir, what is it mean by pulling, sir? Pulling means, imagine we 4 people are working on a project. Okay, I did button and I pushed my code. Now in the main central repository, button is updated na? Right or not? But you in your system will have old code. Are you all getting my point, ma? Yesterday we all downloaded code, Ray. Yesterday you and me, everyone are downloaded the code. We all are working on. Today I updated button and pushed it. So when I pushed it, what will happen? Reminding you guys, whoever having in your local system, will that button updated? No. But it is updated in the main repository. If one person changes, it will update in the main repository. But you guys downloaded yesterday only, na? Will you download it every day? No. Instead, you will write it git pull. So whatever, if anything changes are there in the repository, but the changes are not in the local host, then it will come from repository to here. Push means you are giving it local to cloud. Pull means from cloud to local. Then I will go here. I will do some change. I will do it here only. I will do some edit here only in this file. Something basic git and GitHub. Now if I write it basic git and GitHub and I will commit changes. Okay, commit whatever the commitment हो गया. Then go here, go here, go here, refresh it. Now can you see? Just now Git and GitHub is updated with the message it like update as a Git and GitHub text, right? Now, but sir, is this updated one? Is this updated one? Is in my local host, ma? No. In my local host, you can see that in local host, in my Git and GitHub, nothing is there, right? So now you have to do is go there, write it git pull. Now your local changes to the following will be overwritten by merge. So please commit your changes. So you have to commit changes first. Git add, git commit. After committing it, now pull. Now if you pull it, can you see your basic is Git and GitHub came? Basic Git and GitHub. But where did I write this basic Git and GitHub? In the cloud. That one will come here. Now there is something. This is something GUI. It is a merge editor. Merge editor bole to earlier you are not having some code, and now you are adding the code. See, this is my old version. This is what the version you are having it, but you wanted this version. If you combine them, you will get like this. Are you okay? हो गया. Any doubts? You make a changes on the code in local host and you pushed it. Perfect. Huh? But you are the only person working, na? Dekho, if you are the only person working, there is no concept only. Our concept starts with multiple people working only, right? If you are the only person working, you will keep your files in your local host. If you want it in cloud, you will use yourself something GitHub, right? Anyway, both will be same only. There is no pull and push. Big logic will be not there. But imagine another person is also working with you. That guy is doing some updates and you are doing some updates. Then that is how it will work. Any doubts? See, Git will show you something like this. That's why Git will work nicely. Now next, see this? Any doubts, sir? Git pull. Is there any doubts, ma? No. Next, next, next. What if someone already write one code and in GitHub there will be so many codes, na? I want to take someone's code. Go here, GitHub, take it here. Something like React. Okay, sorry. React e-commerce. So someone created an e-commerce website with the React. Okay. This is the website someone created. Any doubts? No. I want to download their code. Usually people who don't know VS Code, they will go here, they will click download zip. Don't do that. Instead, copy their link. Copy their link. Then come here. Then I will write it here after copying the link. I will write it here. I will create it here or not in this. You can put it anywhere, but I will just delete it now. Okay, demo. Go here. CD demo. Inside the demo. Actually, if you create a new folder, it would look so good actually. But anyway, git space clone. What is the command? Git space clone and give repository link. Enter. Whatever in that repository, it will come here. That whole. Did I write this all? No, this is all someone write it in this particular repository, ma. And that whole thing will come to you if you go to any repository, click on this code and take it their link and clone. This is called git clone. I am also giving you my GitHub code now. You can also clone it my GitHub now. So whatever I did it, you will get it now. Any doubts here? Till now, is it clear? Now, last one. Still we need to do more actually, but last one for today. Sir, imagine today I gave my whole GitHub to you. Everything I did till now will be in my GitHub. You will clone my application today. Tomorrow I will do some change, right? Will it come to you? No, no, it will not come. Why? Because you are cloning current version, current exact version now. And you can't use pull because it's not your repository. You are not having access to pull my thing. You can't push into my repository. You can't pull it to my repository. You are just cloning, taking a copy. But after you copied, if I'm changed, then you can't take it my change. Are you getting my point, sir? Are you all getting my point? Initially, online, is it clear ma till now? Online till now, is it clear? Now, understand this may be somewhat theoretical. See, here, if something, one application is there, and you just cloned it, the same thing. But after cloning, I just changed my application to something more. Will it come, sir, now? No. This is cloning. But what if, sir, I want it to come? Every time you made a change, I wanted to get. And that is called fork. That is called fork. Okay. How does this fork will work? Let me show it to you. Now I will show you two things. Like I will open and another one. Press GitHub. See, I have two GitHubs. This is my another account named Secret Coder. And there is another account named, this is my another account, which is Big DP. So two are mine only. But my VS code is connected to now this particular Big DP wala. This is me. Okay. The secret coder is some another guy. Is it clear? Now, secret coder guy want to get my code whenever I update it. Any doubts? No, the secret coder guy may be you. So first, the secret gutter guy will open the GitHub and will type it here, the name. I can type it, my name, PTP. You will get my profile actually. Like let's open the profile. And here repositories, type it here name 730. Let's open the 731. If I open this is the repository which we are doing it now. Any doubts? Any doubts? No. In this repository, sir, now this is not secret coder repository. This is big DP repository. Now secret coder is getting one option 4. Can you see that? 4. When you click on a 4, 730, come down, and here it will create, fork will create your own copy of the existing repository. That means the secret coder is taking my whole thing and making it as his own repository. He is taking my thing only. He is not downloading. A clone will download, na? But this guy, instead of downloading, he is making my thing only his own repository. And he will name it as secret 730. Actually, it's my code only. But he is naming it as secret 730. Let's see. See, inside code is mine only, na? But what is the name? Any doubts? Now, now I will go here. Now I will do here. I will write it here. Okay, I didn't write it. Git remote add. Where did I write push and all then? I think something changed. Git remote add origin link git push dash u main origin. That's what I did. Okay, and you can also do pull git pull origin main or master. It will change your wish. Or you can also do git clone path. See, I made so many changes now. When you do changes, everyone tell me, whenever you do changes, what you have to do? Whenever you do changes, what you have to do, ma? Add. Add. Because M came. First you need to do add. After add only commit. Clear? Okay, first I will delete the demo wala array. Because now they go. Now go here. Now here I will write first add. Everything is added. Now go here, commit, added. What? Oh, I am inside the demo. Git add. Now it works. Git commit. Committed. After committing it, I will push it. You don't need to write every time git remote add origin. First time only you will connect the origin. Second time onwards, push only. So three things will repeat every time. The things which will repeat every time are add, commit, push. Init will come first time only. Remote origin also will come first time only. Pushed. Now my code is changed now. But is that secret guy got changed? No. Secret guy that forked me before. Now go here. Go to my 730. If I refresh. Sir, you can see that, sir. Now only I changed my code. Now the secret coder I will go. Refresh. Now it will show you for the secret guide. This branch is one commit behind Prasad Big TP. That means this Prasad Big TP guy changed one more commit now recently. Do you wanna add that? Then can you see here sync fork? So first thing you have to do, you will fork my repository. Every day, whenever the class is over, you will just click on sync fork and you will just click here update branch. Automatically now whatever that guy did, whatever the Big DP did, it is also changed here also. See, even secret coder got. Are you getting my point, ma? That is how you stay updated, and that is the difference between clone and fork also. Tomorrow we'll do something bigger once. Tomorrow it's like I will create one project and I will give you as contributor. Imagine if we all work in one project and I put one repository. In that repository, anyone can access, and when you submit it, I will get something, I will check it and I will merge it. I will show you how the project works in GitHub. Is it clear, ma? These all are very basics. Okay. Once you know these things, organizational wise, it will have a good impact to you. Okay. Because we are in the starting, I'm just going in this way. Once the HTML is over, it will be normal only. Does anyone have any questions in today? Zip file of uh, 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 same space, no difference. No. I hope it is clear, ma. At any point, if you get a doubt, let me know. Today, if anyone is not having GitHub account, create a GitHub account. Okay. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all, ma.